Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody sent me this file, and it's actually for a plasma cutter. And I can see a problem immediately when I just click on part of it. One, there's a lot of nodes, and two, it's not connected to the other parts, and that's what she was having problems with. Laser engraving, this wouldn't really cause a problem. But in plasma cutting, it's going to go over all the board, and just this is awful thin to plasma cut. I mean, it's less than a 1/4 inch. It might work. 0.19. You've got a little bit of rough spot right there that I would fix to make it a little bit better. You know, take your smoothing tool if you have X7 or above, just kind of smooth that out. And you could actually make it a little bit thicker, but we can go with this. But what I'm going to do, everything's joined, I mean, not joined together. Every piece is separate. So we need to join them together. The best way to do that was with the Smart Fill tool. And I'm just going to click on that and fill it in. And then I'm going to move it over here, and then I'm going to left click, right click. And I always like using red, defines it as a cut line. I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. Now every part is joined together. You don't have any broken nodes. They're together. Now, how you get rid of these nodes, some of it doesn't really have too many, but that you could get rid of those as long as it doesn't create a problem with the shape. The less nodes you have, there's 2 nodes right there on top of each other. Now that one did change, but we can go back and maybe take the other one away. Well, maybe that's the one I took. And let's take this one away, and you can see, and then you could actually make that line a little bit thicker. On straight lines, you don't want to have any nodes at all. You don't need them. So we can delete those nodes. You've got double nodes there. I'm just hitting delete. We don't need that node. And just kind of go through here and look at the nodes. Then on the other parts, there's 2 ways you can do it, but you sent 2 files, and I'm going to show you on another video how to do that. So just keep watching the shape as long as it doesn't change too much, and you can always kind of go back, you know, delete some nodes. Like right here, there's 3 nodes almost on top of each other. 1, it will look better like that, and 2, and whenever you do it, you want to kind of back up so you can see it change, but we can always change that back. And just kind of do that on all of them. And like right here, you don't need these nodes. You do need this one because, well, it does make it a little bit weird. You could keep that node and play with it. You could probably delete that node and then just recreate that handle. Other than that, it looks okay. There's quite a few nodes real close together right here. That did change it, but it's your drawing. If it looks good to you after you're done, see, we can't delete that one. I would call that pretty good. I mean, there's a couple more we could do. We could delete that. Nope. Let's delete the one in between it. It'll work. We could always bring that back, kind of do a curve. I don't like that node. That looks pretty good. And you could always bump it up a little bit, make it a little bit thicker. And then the best way I've found to look at them is to fill it in with the Smart Fill tool and just see what your cutout's going to look like. But this, and then save it as a SVG or a DXF, and take it over your plasma cutter, and it should work. There's a few more I would delete. You know, there's a couple right there. And I'm fixing to make you a second video on the other one. It's got nearly the same problem. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.